Hi guys, Alim Barabake, yeah, left it wrong, just a quick update, left it on the Kacha, because it's very important. Bankolo Kuru Nimba Kacha wrong, na Kacha, without getting so much emotional. Left it wrong bin na Kacha very well. So left a mem for the whole into to back. Actually, President Barrow, sometimes you know how to play his cards. So I know the recent appointments, people have so many feelings about the recent appointments, but you need to be very careful because every game Barrow can play, I can play, with, I mean, some few advices I can play well. It doesn't mean Adam Malakasi, but I know more like a Melialonko, this Muli Lone, and Nila Muro Lone. And some of them were close to Jambe and Benya Ajalanu, Jambela Wato, a decisional Tanyame. So basically, left advice women with the role in Duko, say Haklo for Counto, and then a Saferolo. Because the politics local and Baroya local, every game I've been playing about playing, on a reasons. So those reasons, some of the reasons are so complacent, and Haklo to the back. Sa haklo to na four count, sa haklo to na kuma count, because I mean na kuma count will be, I mean at the end of it, K formally offense, like you offense, you may form offense, you offense it a form of mole or it a form people I mean close to you or people you live with in the moment any will be sabatrin yoka. So be advice women low you to sa haklo to back and I'm not always talking to let's say only UDP supporters, but I'm talking to the Banco Dungul Bay because Kukline Kumarja will you go, Banco Kola and Banco Mobile Tati. So Mobile Fong, Naketa, we should be always careful the way Mba address Lanyame. Mobile Savero Kekane, intellectuals, Savero Kekane, Mulbela frustrational folk, and some of the appointments, why should President Barrow do some of these appointments? And there, my belief is appointments should always be about competence and quality. Moki je me along about keleno, moki je me along a farm rosoto. Ntela lata wala, ntela lata will believe lela. But naman ko nyama fanang at some point because yalong kome yalong ko naketa ntole diamo ta bailano. So basically nimbo ko diamo dron se haklu to buy because coming come for dron wala nyinto ko baro kala castle play nyame. So we need to be very careful. So I'm advising each and everyone. Barrow yala cool kele, a left cool nyama aka wolo nyama. Now I mean member je wolo nyundi ko mbe kata koke. Mbe kata koke. Yalo ngamem fo mole wolo nyundi ko ni de lata ko banko be kolarne. And ite lata ko basically President Barrow tan banko sambala no. Ite lata ko mole be President Barrow la mansa kunda ko meli yalon ko e mantara ka positive advice the president wala e mantara ka president ma ko and you have the belief ko I mean President Barrow should go. So remember you need to go what is more important unity. Wala ñu ko na kambe ngosoto be bambang be strong ka ko yes we are determined for the change be parallel na ka ko falu ngoy because falu wala ko mata jan sambi. So President Barrow appointment sol mel yalon ko ayeke yalon what is more important is I appointment sol mel ke did they go for loi son de la for loi mensuel so wo ñinen karo o jabiro be son ko loi almi ala jabiro ala appointment no ñulu mamira mo balanta ko loi mensuel ala loi son de la appointment no belal because I loi follow le I mean you have to give him that credit. So basically I loi follow le ala appointment sol ke so the appointments have already happened. So I mean let's just let it go now. Membe je wolo ñundu ko na kambe. Let me tell you something. For example, IEC I menkeje ada kukela no je ada kukela no IEC ning atara wallahi Gambian kol be kambenta wallahi Gambian kol be sonto ko banko be kol yala kon wallahi Gambian kol be sonto ko President Barrow should go wallahi I don't think ko je kol will make any change mbadu level kal ñen ka kukule nango alu Mamar Njie during the 2016 election dumale lata ñen ko everybody was mo be doubts to alu Mamar Njie lale. People are saying to Alu Mamar Njie, will fraud the election on the election. But what happened? At the end of it, I mean, like, I'm I Gambia again, I tell him what, and I believe, I mean, Joseph Colley also, I Gambia again. And then one thing is very important here. We need to understand IEC is an administration, and IEC have a head. I more or less the head of the administration, and we should know the role of the IEC chairman and the role of the IEC, the CEO of IEC. Sambou Janjang is the CEO of IEC, for example. So Sambou Janjang, kukul na kumarja. Sambou Janjang na be Gambia jibela. Sambou Janjang na balo ko abe dimbaya la sotokang. You should not play with the life of the Gambians. That is what is more important here. And Sambou Janjang da kukul na lo na wolo nyundi ko. Abe palaso me anok aye kalilo ko is going to serve the Gambian people. So Sambou Janjang is someone me alongo Gambian ko nyanda ka diam wole Sambou Janjang ya lonko is not owned by President Barrow. Is not owned by Joseph Colley. It's not owned by anyone. Member je wole nyundi ko is the CEO of the IEC. I make sure whatever will happen in IEC are transparent. I call it Gambia Dunguluma because that is about his own legacy. So until advice on unity. Medando kala Gambia dingulu medando kala. I'm talking to the Gambians. Alna hakilodum fo kangolto. Alna hakilodum safi fangolto. Alna hakilodum how we are going to approach some of the move President Barrow Menkeka. I am advising this. I'm giving this advice to every Gambian because now this is about the country. Benya jele député bunkono MPP député ole seraje. Yemineke iko ha nimmo left kalo député yala $150,000. Fine, no problem. I know you are ready to you must be ready to go for that 150,000. Because looking at the salary, if you sacrifice for that, it's an investment for you. If you near to marry Lokita, and at some point, I believe, National Assembly also need to be somehow competitive. I know the competition there. I never care about competence. So. The presidential back to 1 million. So that tells you where tandiro kelako President Barrow be muruka nyadi the dictatorship kono. Because ya jembe 1 million wole benunje mbe keloke at the President Barrow wole jok immediately falu kala ya be fale. And at the President Barrow election I don't know how much did he pay. So near the digital force saying because of Menaka Gambia below you may along ya Samanan, the Gambian call Kamfay, the Gambian call the Kambe Fayna Mokono, Molio Fay will Kampala Duntela, and Ataka Pamul Bella Fa, Dibide Bunkono. That's no problem. Gambians, remember following into co. Even near Nadia phone, 1997 Constitution on Ying. Fove Yalong was a Polino to less Yambola, Yasamana Yafali, no problem. Because you remember someone President Barrow left about moral or not moral. They can bring all those laws back. There's someone on the 1997 Constitution. The way Ali so they can amend. It's a Penjima amend on 1997 Constitution. But let me tell you one thing. President Yaya Jammeh, amendments like in the 1997 Constitution in 22 years. Saying Barrow in 9 years, how many amendments about on the 1997 Constitution? Right? So saying, Gambian Kolu, President Barrow, the more power is getting, the more angry is becoming against Gambians. Abe sembo so kan nyame, abe kamfa kan Gambia dimul ka wole nyama. And is going to put a lot of pressure on the Gambians. I am telling you this, it's going to happen. I'm telling you, Al Sondawo Al Mansong is going to happen. So what is more important now? Let's have the determination. Alna Kambeng, Alna Kambeng, Alna Kambeng. The Kambeng the Gambia in our hearts. The Gambia in our hearts. Let's put Gambia in our hearts. Let's see Gambia could be Ale Gambia Duntola. Most time at the end of it, if you are patriotic, Ila Bancola, Ila Bancola, it can banta. Because let me tell you something. If you are in America, you have billions and billions in America. If you don't know anybody in America, come on. At the end of it, those people will not value you much. Will they value la Katambi, la Bancola? Ila Banco can near somebody, even if you take half of your wealth in your country. You take, for example, you have $1 billion, you take almost maybe about 300 million back to your country, your investment. But if a price then where you left with 700 million, right? So, because ila banko ka moli yellow wallet, ila banko ka ne mula pride, so there is nothing like home. So kono, wale fisara mbe kodi. You the one in the diaspora, you the one in the country. Ita me ya long kebe bantala, ita me ya long kebe banko kanjam. Kata kuoki, try and do your best. let's make sure momo yalon go sanji tan say ya soto ya ID card soto ya voters card soto lun carte feo sida we all voted President Barrow out. We all know the trend of men samakanang because ya jembe silo mental. Tell me what is the difference, minimum difference between President Barrow and ya jembe, for example. So if we can collectively join hands together, make up the nyoma, nambulo kaf nyoma, na ya jembe bondijang, ya jembe yalong, he was having guns, he was having soldiers, he was having everything. Gambian call campenta, ya jembe bondijang banko kanjang. I see no doubt if we are united, make campenta and get a kilometer. I see no doubt konte President Barrow bondano jang. I momo samana in the IEC. And at the end of it, let me tell you something. Let us not allow President Barrow to play with our intelligence. Let us not allow him to play with our intelligence. Ndol be mu badin kilon leti, ndol be mu mo kilon leti, ndol leka si, ndol leka ko be kenyo kanjang. So what I want to tell you guys all of you to go. Let's see country as first. Na bankoje. So na haklo I don't want to stay alone here. My advice on women dola nyuko sa haklo dum fo kanolto, sa haklo dum safe fangolto, sa haklo dum whatever we are going to say. Because we are going I mean, Nyateling Katefa women is a very crucial election. Nyateling Katefa women is very crucial. We need to be very careful. We need to be very careful of our utterance. We need to be very careful of our behaviors. We need to be very careful of the kuku kelan. I mean, nadajiko na everything. We need to be very careful. We need to know nanda alone be kuma jumala savela, nanda alone be kuma jumala fola. We need to be matured in anything be menkala. You understand? I know no one is perfect. I know sometimes we get emotional, but I am advising myself. Mempo yamar kang, beta yamar ite memben jibe kang, beta yamar ite memben lamoy kang. Sa haklo du bake, sa haklo du President Barrow le ke kolto, abe keku ke kang aka calculate le aka calculate le aka kachabile aka kachabi na aka I mean o kola le akananang akake. You understand? So I have moment ke I mean, at the end of it, let's see control Bankodi. Let's see this control somebody President Barrow and we can take him out. So if you want unity in this country, you want peace in this country, you want make a clue in Bangkok Kanjang, you all know what is good for us. This is just a piece of advice. I know hakil kilimanka hakilti nada na kuma for jameya lonko amanga swabo di alal hakilu alal hako gwenye. It is never my wills. It is never my wish. It is never my wish. So I am advising each and every one of us in hakilotum for counto, the hakilotum survey counto on because the situation of men kono nyata kan hakilo to battle. Constitution na fight. President Barrow will do a lot of stuff about like you watching. Ka Gambian coal come fandi. Ka coal ke melia lonko is going to make us hungry. It's going to make us be kumol for melia lonko manyane fola. Be kumol for melia lonko amanga kuma kende amanga kamben kumoti. This is a piece of advice memang for Gambian coal. Allah baraka baki and Allah problem. Sirgo sonko aka bayo sonko Gambia. Akili kilim manka hakilti. If I said anything melia lonko and shabo membeng Allah hako boye. Thank you so much, Allah barakabake. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's never my intention to come here, but I just want to advise each and every one of us. Left a Kambela advice to them. Since a haklodum for counter, the haklodum safe counter, the haklodum mukmul milfola. At the end of it, we are one family. We are one family. The unity, that is what is going to give us progress. This is a piece of advice. Go, let's just take it because at the end of it, all what Membe demonstrated at the end of it. What is the truth? Remember, that will not President Barrow so we have the powers. The power is with us. Let us get focused. May focus. 2026 is coming. Our vote is with us. The power is with us. Our vote is our tool. Kajako, whatever behavior we feel like President Barrow is doing, we can able to control it if you go to the pool. Allah barakabake. Thank you so much. Allah barakabake. I am really happy that those who atul milben jibe kan melialon ke be programme on siakang. I mean, it's a short update dorong hakili manka hakilti. Like I said, nilo kuma for melialon ko an sabo membeng alal hako boyenye. That is never my intention. We are one Gambia, one nation, one everything. Allah barakabake. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa ta'ala wa barakatuh.